What's going on, Ansahs Squad? It is your boy James here.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Melissa.
And we are the Ansahs Uncut.
Super excited for you guys to be tuned in for another episode with us. And let's just get real in today's episode. Let's just dive right in. Are you feeling a little nervous, maybe a little shyness about starting your own YouTube channel?
Are you scared of judgment and worried about what other people think about you, and it's stopped you and created this hesitation from going on camera?
Or maybe you're just an introvert. Maybe you just don't feel prepared enough to take it to the next level. But whatever it is, just make sure you stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to our channel, because in today's video, we're actually going to be showing you some really cute tips on how to overcome your shyness.
Bit about us. Like, I'm naturally shy.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am. I'm actually shy. I am an extrovert when I have to be, and a lot of times, it may come off that I'm not really trying to put myself out there a lot of times, and I can say the same for you too. You're a little bit shy when it comes to putting yourself out there.
Definitely, I would say I'm an ambivert. So
ambivert.
Yeah. So I'm naturally introverted and extroverted when I have to be or when I need to be. But it's crazy because we're giving these tips because we had to overcome shyness as well.
Yeah.
James and I are very shy, and some of the things that we were facing is like, do we share our lives? Do we share our journey? Do we share our perspectives with other people? Maybe people are gonna judge us.
Yeah, what are people gonna think?
And now we get so many messages, DMs, phone calls about, hey guys, I'm interested in starting a YouTube channel as a couple, but my partner is shy or I'm shy. What would you guys advise? So in today's video, we're gonna be definitely giving, this is a subscriber request in terms of how you can overcome that shyness. And it may not even be only applicable to your YouTube channel. It's very applicable to just life in general. A
lot of different things. So the first tip that we have for you guys is practice. Like, to be honest with you, you can even go back a couple videos. When we first started on YouTube, like, we were kind of like a little bit, you could tell that we were shy. We weren't like, confident or as eloquently spoken as we are right now.
Definitely.
But it does take practice. After recording a bunch of videos, you're going to get more comfortable in front of the camera. And one thing that prevents having that shyness is being prepared. So when you don't really know what you're gonna say, you have the tendency to lack the ability to come off confident and put yourself out there, because you don't really know what you're saying or you don't know what you're gonna talk about. So it creates that barrier of shyness.
Absolutely. And one of the things that James and I do before we record a YouTube video is we have an outline as to what it is that we're going to be covering, and that really eliminates the shyness and maybe the stuttering, like like, what should we talk about? We already know we're here, this is our topic, these are the points that we want to relate to our subscribers through our video. Another very important thing in terms of overcoming your shyness is know that you have control over the situation. We literally will record videos and not release them. I think we have several videos.
We got a couple in there in the tank.
Yes.
That haven't been dropped because we just like,
and you guys will never see them. So just know, especially when you're dealing with a partner that's super shy, let them know, reassure them. We are in control as to what we put out in terms of our YouTube channel and in terms of the world, even social media. You are in control. So you guys may be able to record content, get comfortable with it, talk, maybe watch it again and just be like, okay, well, I like that, or maybe I don't like that. Maybe I should edit this part out, or maybe we should just start from scratch. Knowing and understanding that you're in control can definitely help alleviate some of that shyness when getting started.
That's so true, guys. And one thing she mentioned was like the feedback. Like, when you watch yourself on camera, it's different from actually being behind the camera. So once you watch yourself back, you'll be able to see, like, one thing I was like, I used to say a certain word a lot, or dang, I probably say that too much, or I don't like the way I kind of, you know,
I remember
you know
that.
what I'm saying? So
Same here.
So it's kind of like having that positive feedback, that information that you get from watching it back is helpful as well.
And make sure that you do this to a certain degree, because let's be real here. Who is your biggest critic? Yourself. We are our biggest critics. So don't be too hard on yourself when you are watching back your videos. Just make sure, understand that you're in control of what you put out. Watch it, learn from it, put good content out there. I think the biggest thing is getting started, for sure.
Yeah, and you can always edit it, guys. You can edit these videos.
He is a master editor.
Nah, so I mean, it is what it is. You're editing out the parts that you don't like, and you're gonna edit the parts that you do like. So you're in control, like
and take your time. Know that when we do our videos, we do it in increments. You know, you may not have to have the outline memorized. You can pause it. You can look at the outline. All right, take two. Boom. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Take your time. Ease into it. And I'm telling you, the more prepared you are, the more you'll overcome that shyness. And the more you understand that you have control as to what you put out on your channel, the more that'll alleviate that shyness.
So true. So one reason why a lot of people are, you know, shy, and this relates a lot to like public speaking and speaking in front of a camera, is because a lot of times you're afraid of judgment and you're worried about what other people are thinking, if they're looking at you in a certain way, what should I say? But one thing you can do, which is a very good mind hack, is you can switch the focus off of yourself and onto your audience and what you're going to be able to help them with. If you're, you know, even entertaining, put the focus on them. Don't worry or think about yourself. Remove yourself from the aspect and focus on the viewer. What is the viewer going to get from this? How can I bring more value to this person? So that's a great way to switch the focus off of you, and you'll realize that once you're not worried about how I look and, you know, how I sound, you're going to be able to communicate your message clear and concise to your viewer.
Oh my God, baby, that was so eloquently
so I mean,
said.
You know, I try. I'm switching the focus to the viewer right there.
Exactly.
You know? I'm not worried about
powerful. Yes, I love it. I love it. And the reason being is because we've been there. We've all been there. We're like, oh God, the camera adds extra 10 pounds. I need to lose weight. I got boogers in my nose. My skin don't look that clear. You know, oh my God, I sound stupid. I hate the sound of my voice. Transition that focus, because you may have a story that people need to hear, that they want to hear, or maybe you have, you know, a niche that you may want to be able to touch and maybe want to bless, and before you can let that message go across, you have to transition that focus off of yourself and onto the people that need you. And
a lot of times people are probably not even worried about the things that you're worried about.
They're not.
Like somebody doesn't really care that your hair is like, you know, to the front or to the back. And they may just be like, well, she's just beautiful how she looks. So
and
it's
he's
like,
just so handsome with his big muscles.
Oh, whatever.
And he's so sexy.
You see what she's trying to do here, guys?
I'm not trying to do nothing. But get some buns, son.
You're trying to start something. That's what you're trying to do.
Hey, we's mad now. All right, guys. For one of our last tips on how to overcome shyness, this is my favorite, is embrace yourself. Embrace your story. Embrace your strengths. Don't focus on what you're not good at. Don't focus on your weakness. Don't focus on, oh, you know, I'm not really good at public speaking. I'm not good. I'm shy. I'm introverted. Because if you focus on everything that's negative, it's gonna grow. But when you focus on what you're strong at and what you're good at, that's what's gonna grow. And that's gonna help you overcome that shyness.
You said that. That was good. That was good. That was good. Like she's saying, you know, you focus on your strengths, and, you know, honestly, that's what's gonna come out. You know, you're gonna be perceived as a strong, confident person, and that's gonna alleviate some of that shyness, because if you're talking about something that you love, you know, that passion is gonna come out.
Definitely. It definitely is. So I want you guys to drop in the comments below. Tell us what you're passionate about. Drop in the comments below what you're passionate about, and, you know, what is something that you're struggling with in terms of starting a YouTube channel, or just maybe in life, and maybe we'll talk about it on our next video. But until next time, guys,
we are the Ansahs Uncut.